all you beautiful people. We are in East Bakersfield at Valley Bible Fellowship to watch my niece Melanie get a pinning ceremony for her. She became an RN, registered nurse, and so we're very proud of her. So we're just doing a real quick video of that. So we're very proud of her. So we're gonna head on inside. Give you an idea about how big this campus is. This is pretty big. Valley Bible Fellowship, one of the larger churches here in Bakersfield. There's Logan, it's right over there on the nice red shirt.
Yep.
The Tyler starts there, the Travel by Nature t-shirt. And someone's having a good time over there. Give you an idea about how big this place is. Bakersfield College. Now we gotta find our family among this sea of people. This will be a problem. So, after wandering around this place for a little bit, I think we found our family. Yeah.
Hey, how y'all? I'll climb on in. All the way down to your glasses. Howdy ho, y'all.
How you doing?
Oh, better than some. Come on in.
Sir, how you doing?
Hello, sir.
Good to see you. So, just to give it a little heads up, Bakersfield College is one of the biggest nursing programs here. If you're going to be a nurse, this is basically the place to go. Everybody I know that wants to be a nurse here in the Kern County, they go through this program. So, she's an RN. What else? She said she's like LVN.
CNA.
Okay.
CNA, then LVN, now an
RN, all right. Didn't realize I would have a screen right in front of it. I just look at the screen. No.
Nicely done, nicely done. Welcome this evening. As most of you are aware, this is the pinning ceremony for the spring 2025 RN class at Bakersfield College. Each semester, the class officers and committees along with all the class members, gather to select and ask different faculty members and teaching assistants to participate in the pinning ceremony, and they have asked me to MC their event tonight. I'm Jamie Mendiola, which you may have heard that name once or twice, I hope, in nice ways. Or I also hear that you hear my voice, so I might be coming back to you. We routinely start our ceremony with the graduates coming in, which we did, and under the direction of Tim Heasley, we have the Bakersfield drum line.
faculty. These guys, I don't pay them near enough to do what they do. They work a lot more hours than they're required to help get you through. I know our program is rigorous. I've been told it's like a kidney stone. Once you pass it, it's going to be delightful. And you are in that era of passing that kidney stone. But so thank you to all the faculty and all your hard work. I really do appreciate you. But also, we have a lot of people behind the scenes that are very quiet. Well, not so quiet in my office, but they're quiet at work and doing all the things that really go unnoticed. And these are the people, they're the education advisor. We have Luce and Ollie, who are new to our department, but not new advisors, keep things going. We have classified staff, all of our department assistants. We have Jessica's here, our job specialist. We have an assistant director for the program and a director for the program, Vanessa Reyes, and Jackie Stone. And I also have 4 assistant directors that help us keep this thing going. I'd like to recognize them because probably hate me right about now because they work their fingers to the bone. Alicia Logan, Dr. Alicia Logan. Dr. Debbie Kennedy, Dr. Leah Elliott, and soon to be Dr. J.B. Mendiola. Seriously, I am so proud of you guys, and I know I will keep it short, but I just want to say that you're entering one of the professions that is based on caring and compassion. We built our foundation on that, knowledge and all that. It's a giving profession, right? But one of the things that, when I was back in your shoes, I wish somebody would have told me, and as I'm here on my side of getting ready to leave the earth, I think, some days, on the other end of the spectrum, let's just say that. But what I wish somebody would have told me is to get yourself a mentor and grab onto that mentor and have somebody help you grow as you go through nursing, but also put yourself first, right? As nurses, we give to our patients, we give to our families, we give to everybody. We take care of everybody. We always put those people first. But really the truth is, you've got to take care of yourself, your spirit, your mind, and your body to be able to give to the patients and those under your care. So please take time right now, as you're early in your profession, to take care of yourself and start developing that habit. Because if you don't, you're gonna be working yourself like crazy. But you've got to enjoy life as you go through this process too.
I see a group of people who are persistent, sometimes annoyingly so, especially during test review. I see a group of people who care about their families and their communities, who have grit, who have made the sacrifices to get through this program and become a nurse, and I couldn't be prouder of you. But I worry. I'm a worrier. I worry about everything. I worry about my family. I worry about my students. I worry if this jacket I'm wearing makes my arms look fat. When my first child was born, 20 years ago, the worry got a lot worse. I think by today's standards, we'd say I developed anxiety, right? Because I was so concerned that I had made a mistake in bringing a child into this crazy world, right? When we watch TV, when we see the things that are happening out there, it can become very, very frightening sometimes as a mother. As a teacher, I worry about my students and about today's graduates. I worry about you. I worry about sending you into a healthcare system that we have today. I worry, have we prepared you adequately? Have we given you the tools you need to be successful out there? In the US, we spend more per capita than any other industrialized nation on healthcare and have some of the worst health outcomes. Nurses are overworked and disillusioned. We don't always feel like we can make a difference. When I go to the hospitals today, it's harder to find the outstanding nurses who care for patients like they are family, who have integrity, and do the right thing for their patients even when no one is watching, who advocate for themselves and for their patients, who follow evidence-based practice, even if it makes them unpopular. So I worry. We live in a country that is rapidly turning away from science, away from education, away from evidence-based practice, away from empathy, from caring for and valuing all people. As a mother, as a teacher, as a nurse, I worry. After my son was born, I talked to my grandmother. She had 4 children, and I asked her, how could you face having children in this world? How could you stand the worry? She just looked at me and said, what if your child is the one who can fix it? And that has always given me hope, and hope is what today is all about. Today you will be pinned. Being pinned means that you have officially become one of us. Today you are a nurse. I know you have legs, but we're still gonna call you nurses. Yeah. Being a nurse isn't a job. It is part of our identity. We don't work as nurses, we are nurses. As nurses, we are bound by the Code of Ethics. The Code of Ethics tells us that we are obligated to practice with compassion and respect for the inherent dignity, worth, and unique attributes of every single person. We have a responsibility to understand and promote evidence-based practice, to engage in self-care, to advocate for ourselves and for our patients, to collaborate with other professionals to promote health. Finally, we have a responsibility to, quote, promote social justice, eliminate health inequities, and facilitate human flourishing. Graduates, that is a big ask in today's world. You will need to have a strength of character that compels you to act, to educate, to advocate, to stand up to power, to always do the right thing. But today, when I look at you, I have hope. You have developed the knowledge, the skills, and the character you will need to care for your patients, to advocate for them, to improve your working conditions, and improve health outcomes for all people. When I look at you, I see 94 nurses who can fix this. So get out there and do it. Thank you.
We did this to give you a life filled with stability, love, and comfort. And to the chosen family who stood by us, thank you for being our cheerleaders and reminding us that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And now that we've reached that light, it feels like a breath of fresh air. Now let's enjoy it, because in just a few short weeks, many of us are going to be starting our new careers. We might feel intimidated again, but we are not the type to surrender under pressure. We keep going and we prevail. And to all the friends that we've made these last 2 years, I hope we remain close and to never forget those who were in the trenches with us throughout everything. And I'd like to close with a little wish or a positive manifestation. So, may you have happiness in your life to keep you sweet, trials in your lives to keep you strong, sorrow to keep you human, hope to keep you happy, failure to keep you humble, success to keep you eager, friends to give you comfort, wealth to meet your needs, enthusiasm to keep you looking forward, faith to banish doubt, and determination to make each day better than the last. And remember, as nurses, you may not always have a cure, but you will always care. And in that care, you will make a difference every single day. Remember, this is not a job that you are starting. You are answering a calling. Congratulations, nursing class of 2022. Nora Lynn Garcia Lozano. Caitlin Gamel. Melanie Gillespie. Jamie Gonzalez.
Hi guys. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. I'm going to ask the nursing graduates to go ahead and please stand. And if you will, light your candles. Hi. I'd also like to ask all the nurses in the audience to please stand for the nurses' pledge. Or, I'm sorry, the nightingale pledge. All right, go ahead and repeat after me. I solemnly pledge, in the presence of this assembly, to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous, and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standards of my profession. And I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping, and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty, I will aid the provider in their work, and as a missioner of health, I will dedicate myself to the devoted services for human welfare. Well done. Congratulations.
Nurse's dedication. I will strive to bring comfort where there is pain, courage where there is despair, acceptance when the end is near, and a gentle touch with tenderness, patience, and love. I will touch one with a healing hand and the gentle art for which I stand. And then tonight, when the day is done, let me rest in peace if I've helped just one.
So ceremony's all over.
Yep, we made it back outside. They had 94 graduates in the nursing program graduate in this ceremony. Yeah, it was awesome. My favorite thing was when they would have some of the graduates cross the stage and you would hear from the crowd, "That's my mom," or "Congratulations, mom, that's my sister, that's my neighbor." I just love all the love poured out for the graduates. It's very heartwarming.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
It was really cool. Now we have to just see if we can find the graduate. Hey, I wanted to take a look at your pin.
Oh.
So that we all know what we're talking about here. And you get to wear that from now on?
Yeah. Hard work, tears, and lots of support from Cherish.
What was the hardest?
Care plans.
What?
Yeah, they are.
Care plans?
Yeah, they're like 60-page long. Wow. Things that we have to do.
Oh my gosh.